Hello and welcome. Today, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We have mixed them up in random order to help you prepare effectively. Let's get started and ace that test together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful videos.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Name one of the 2 longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. We elect a president for how many years? Four. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. Who was the first president? George Washington. What are 2 cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? 435. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. How old do citizens have to be to vote for President? 18 and older. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. Name your U.S. representative. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. Who is the Commander-in-Chief of the military? The President. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. Name two national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who makes federal laws? Congress. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4, 1776. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. How many amendments does Constitution have? 27. Name one branch or part of the government. Congress. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. In what month do we vote for president? November. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president? The vice president. What are the two major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. When was the Constitution written? (1787). Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. Who vetoes bills? The President. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms. April 15. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. How many U.S. senators are there? 100. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Who is the governor of your state now? We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. What is the capital of your state? What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I.